Hello friends, long time no see, and that's for a good reason. I have honestly kind of lost a bit of myself. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with my life, and in the meantime this has of course impacted my motivation for content creation. I have just slowly started to do it again and just get a feeling of how I feel about continuing doing it, because this is something that I love. I love talking about makeup, I love doing makeup, I kind of live and breathe for makeup, but I still need to figure out some things in my life, so it has been a little bit hard for me to create videos for you. But the true reason to why I wanted to jump in and talk with you today is because I received the Cosmic Brushes mystery box in the mail today, and I figured that we could unbox it together. I haven't looked at the content yet because I figured that we should experience it together, and I'm quite interested to know if you enjoy this kind of content, because this is my first unboxing video, so let me know what you think about it. Okay, let's open it. I will just show you how the box looks like. It's quite big, and it says mystery box here on the side, and there is a bunch of question marks on the box. And when you open it like this. You open it, you get a plastic sheet or whatever it's called, foam I think it's called. And let's take it off. Ooh, it's a lot of stuff in here. I can't wait to look at it. Okay, I think we all are the most interested in the palette, but I will start with the other things and take the palette last, because, you know, save the best for last. I will start with the Velvet Matte Lipstick. It's described as a ultra creamy velvety smooth formula. The packaging looks like this. I'm not sure. Ooh, really fancy mirror packaging. And the Cosmic Brushes logo is up here. This shade is called Salem. Okay, let's open it. Ooh, it's really pretty. It looks like a burnt terracotta kind of situation. I will swatch everything later on, but I will film some close-ups first. So I will first just open everything, and after that I can show you how everything looks swatched. Next there is a blush butter cream blush, and it says, or smooth, no, that was my own sentence. Or butter blush is a smooth creamy formula developed to blend and melt right in, leaving a non-greasy but glowy finish. Interesting. Cosmic Brushes haven't done any blushes before, so I'm really interested to see how they will look like. And the same fancy packaging again. Wow. Let's open it. This shade is called Blush Butter, I think. I don't know how to say the shade name. It seems like it's only on this packaging. It's called Got Chills. Ooh, it's a pink blush. And again, I will take some close-ups and swatches. Next we are having another lipstick. It's also a velvet matte lipstick, and this shade is called Nancy. I will open the packaging. Let's see. Ooh, it's a dark brown kind of shade. Really, really pretty. I can already notice that when you touch this kind of packaging, you get a lot of fingerprints on it. So yeah, that's the downside with this kind of packaging, but it's really fancy either way. I hope that there isn't a lot of pink blushes, because that's honestly not my favorite thing ever. But we will see. Okay, next up, same packaging. Let's open it. Ooh, it's a really pretty shade. I don't love those kind of shades on myself, but maybe it will look better on the skin, honestly. Now there's another lipstick. This shade is called Clarice. Clarice. Oh no, I did break the outer packaging. So bad. Okay, it's the same packaging, nothing new there. Ooh, it's my favorite kind of nudes. I know that some people don't love this kind of shade, but you can see I love Okay, it's not the exact same tone, but I love nude lips, and especially when they are super pale. Here is the last blush in the box, and this one is called Heroine. And this sounds like it will be something reddish, which I'm hoping for. Let's see. I'm opening it. Ooh, this one is fun. It's a purple blush. I'm really excited about that. I think that most purple blush will look like a cool toned pink on my cheeks, but despite that I'm not a fan of pink blushes on my cheeks, I actually like this kind of purplish tone on my cheeks. So I'm really excited to try it out. It's really unique too. I don't think I have anything similar to it. Okay, and now to the star of the show, which I assume is a star of the show at least. Packaging is really fancy. I love how it looks like. And it's apparently a palette for both face and eyes. Okay, I'm removing the sleeve here. Ooh, I love the packaging a lot. It's a 20 color palette. Okay. I'm a little bit confused. I think a shade is missing in my palette, to be honest. Because the shade Ghost, I think it will be a black one, but I don't think it's any shade here. I really need to check that. Wait a second. Okay, I think I have finally figured out this creamy situation. And in one of the sneak peeks did Cosmic Beauty show a black creamy eyeshadow, but I have figured it out now. This is a gloss topper. So apparently she has used this shade Ghost gloss topper on top of a black. That's super cool, and now I regret that I did put my finger in it because it won't look as cool when I take photos of it. But that's life, I guess. Okay, I will put everything on the screen so you can see what the content is in the box, so we can discuss it soon. I have calculated, and apparently I paid around $87 for this box. I live in Sweden, so I pay taxes for everything. And even if this is a quite high number, I still feel like you get a lot of value in this box. You get 6 products for this price, which means that you pay about $14 or $15 for everything. And since it's a palette in it, it's really high value. For me personally, I'm not sure about the blushes, but maybe I will be more happy about them when I have seen them on my cheeks. But I'm really excited about the palette and the lipsticks. So either way, I'm really happy about this box. And this is just my first impression without even trying anything. So I will actually swatch everything and try everything on my face and get back to you. If this is your first time watching my channel, you might be a little bit shocked about what you're seeing right now, but in fact, this is the kind of makeup I'm doing. It's bold, dramatic, a little bit crazy, maybe quite a lot crazy, experimental and fun. And I'm back because I have been trying all the products, so I have a quite good idea of how they perform. This is of course not a review since this is the first time I'm trying everything out, but I will still tell you my first impressions about everything. Starting off with the blush butters. When I first swatched them, I was a little bit skeptical because they didn't seem to be super pigmented, but as soon as I swiped them on my skin, I noticed that wow, they actually are quite pigmented, especially that purple blush, because I really needed to tone it down since I applied way too much. And I'm someone who applies quite a lot of product when I'm using blush and powders and things like that, so yeah, keep that in mind. As for longevity, I can obviously not speak on that, but I feel like those might actually hold up better than most cream blushes since they aren't super tacky or super creamy on the skin, which I appreciate. When it comes to lipsticks, they were actually surprisingly hydrating and moisturizing on the lips despite being matte. I felt like they were really creamy and I really enjoy the formula. It feels really nice on the lips and I absolutely adore the shade range, especially that dark shade because it's giving me nostalgia vibes because it's the kind of shade I wore basically every day when I was younger. And yeah, I know it's a bold color, but just look at me, I'm a bold person. And the star of the show is of course the palette. I feel like the formula is on par with the other cosmic brushes or cosmic beauty palettes that they have released so far. I really enjoy their formula, it's one of my favorites. And after using this palette just one time, I feel like it seems to be the same good formula that we are used to from the brand. But with that being said, I felt like some of the shimmers are a little bit more metallic or foiled more than sparkly, which is okay, but I prefer this super sparkly formula. But it seems like there is a couple of different shimmer formulas in this palette and I can't wait to try it out. There is holographic shade that I haven't used on my eyes yet, but it looks really stunning. When it comes to the gloss formula, I feel like I really need to experiment more with it. I tried it on my cheeks and I felt like that didn't work that well. Maybe it will perform better on the eyes, but I didn't want to take the risk for this look. I might try it some other day. But the reason that I didn't use it on my eyes today is because when I used it on my cheeks, I noticed that the formula is quite thick, and as you can see here, it blended with some goop I had on my finger. I think it was foundation basically, so I needed to try to clean it off. It is quite thick. Yeah, you see, it's really sticky. So we will see. I'm really open to experimenting more with it, but as for now I'm not sure how I feel about it. I will definitely update you on that too when I have used it for a while. Maybe I will include it in some video I do further on or in the comments here. I don't know, I haven't decided yet. But anyhow, I'm really pleased with this mystery box. I felt like I really got a good value for the money and all the products performs really well. I'm really pleased with the different kind of shades I got, and yeah, I'm really happy with it, as I said. I don't think that anyone will be upset about this box if you decide to get it. It has a little bit of everything, and I guess you have to like blushes and lipsticks in order to like this box, but other than that, it's a really nice box. I enjoy it and I really hope that Cosmic Brushes decides to release more of those boxes because it was really fun. I think this was it for this video. I hope that you did enjoy it. Please let me know in the comments if you liked this kind of concept with unboxings and talking through about the products, or if you have other ideas what I can do, make videos about. Thank you so much for watching and hope to see you soon. Bye bye!